Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sandy, and I'm here to do something a little different for you guys. Actually, I had promised you guys last month I was going to actually do a March favorites. Totally didn't get around to doing it, so I apologize for that. So today, we are going to do April favorites, and hopefully I'm not too late for that. And actually, I'm also going to be starting my review of Revlon Colorstay's liquid foundation. I'd actually mentioned it on Facebook and Twitter and asked if you guys would want to actually see a review on the Colorstay. I've heard a lot of good things about it from a lot of different people, even on YouTube as well. And so I've been trying to look out for a good liquid foundation that I could use as an alternative to some of my MAC products or my Makeup Forever and the other foundations that I use that would be good for the spring and the summer that are light and fluffy. And like I said, I've been hearing a lot about Colorstay. So this is actually the start of this review for the Colorstay as well. And I'm mentioning that because that's actually what I have on my face right now. So I've got the Revlon Colorstay on right now, and this is actually what the bottle looks like. Okay, and it's got an SPF of, I believe, 12, yes. And the color that I'm wearing right now is 410, and it's Cappuccino. The thing that I actually like about this is the fact that it does have some reddish undertones in it, which you guys know I already reviewed the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and if you'd like to see that review, you can check it out right here. Okay, and the one thing that I didn't like about the Maybelline Fit Me foundation was the fact that it was kind of ashy in color, and it had some yellow undertones, and I have a lot of red in my skin, although it may not look like that on camera. So I did like this. Automatically, once I saw the color, I was like, great, this has some red undertones, so we'll see. But anyway, that's what I'm wearing on my face right now. This is actually the first time that I've applied it, and so I will start to wear it now and just wear it progressively over time, and then I'll come back and give you guys a full review and give you my thoughts on how this Revlon Colorstay worked out for me. And like I said, I have heard a lot of really good things about it, so I will definitely let you know about that. And the one that I'm actually wearing is for normal to dry skin, and I do believe they have a formula for oily skin as well. So anyway, check out for that. So I will be doing a video on that as a follow-up. So okay, I wanted to make sure to get that out of the way, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the April favorites. Alright, so let's go into foundations and powders, okay? And I'm sure you guys have heard of this makeup a gazillion times over. It is a MAC product. I did get some questions on my last video from the one that I featured where I covered the fashion show, and I actually showed what was in my mini makeup case, and I did get some questions about the Studio Tech from MAC, and I know a lot of people are already very familiar with Studio Tech, but I did get questions from people asking about how it photographs and how it does under cameras. It is amazing under cameras, so this is actually one of my favorites. The thing that I absolutely love about Studio Tech, and I wear NW45 in Studio Tech. The thing that I absolutely love about Studio Tech is, one, that it photographs very well. It is very, very good coverage. So if you do have blemishes, it will cover those up. I'm going to go ahead and show you the color. This is NW45, okay? And as you can see, I use it a lot. Now, I use a lot of different powders press powders and stuff to set my foundation, whether it's liquid or it's, the foundation like the Tech. One of my absolute favorites that I've actually just recently fallen in love with is the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. This is, again, a MAC product. My color is Deep Dark, and I've shown this to you in a video before, and it is just a great finishing powder. And the thing that I love about this powder is the fact that it gives you a little bit of a glow. It looks a little, if you kind of look at it, it does have some, it's a little shimmery if you look at it real close. And so it gives you a really, really beautiful glow. It's not necessarily just a matte color. You do get a little bit of a golden glow with this powder, which is awesome. And I love it, love it, love it. And I actually apply it, so this is actually one of my favorites, and I actually apply it with one of my favorite brushes, which is actually one of my favorites as well. And this is my Sonia Kashuk Kabuki brush. And I actually just recently got this as well. I got it at Target. And I use this, it picks up a lot of product. That's why I love this Kabuki brush, and what Kabuki brushes are essentially supposed to do is pick up a lot of product. I just kind of dip it in there and just brush it all over my face. I love this brush. It's great. It's not too harsh. It's not too, some Kabuki brushes are kind of, harsh on the skin. This is actually a really great drugstore find. So if you have a chance to go to Target and pick one up, let me know what you think. It's a great brush. So that's one of my favorites as well as the mineralized skin finish. And again, I'm in deep dark, and it's a MAC product. Okay, so definitely look into it. It's a great setting powder for foundation. Okay, so those are the next two. Alright, another foundation that I absolutely love, and this is actually the last of the foundations that I'm going to feature, is my HD Makeup Forever. Love this product. I have said it a million times over. I know I've said it in several videos. I've worn it in a lot of my videos, and it's going to look a little dirty because I use it a lot. Anyway, this is the HD Makeup Forever High Definition Foundation, and it's liquid. Okay, and the thing that I absolutely love about it, well, one, I love the fact that it's a pump. I'm sorry it's dirty, y'all. I use it all the time. I love the fact that it has a pump. Okay, and I really need to clean that, y'all. But anyway, love the fact that it's a pump. My color is 178. It does have reddish undertones in it, which I love, 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 love. It does great with cameras. It does great on video. It is very, very light, which I absolutely love. It is higher priced. I did get this at Sephora. It's not the cheapest product in the world, but it is great. Another couple eyeliners that I absolutely love, and I've featured these in a previous video. These are the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencils. Love these. I actually just picked up a few of them before, and I've actually featured a video on these, so it'll have more of a review where you guys can actually see the swatches. So I'll put that right over here so you guys can take a look at that, and that'll show you all the fun colors that I got from the Urban Decay line for these eyeliners. But just to kind of show you my favorite two colors that I purchased, this is actually Deviant, and it's a beautiful, beautiful blue. I hope this shows up on camera, y'all. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. A beautiful blue. Okay, and we've got, this is actually El Dorado. Look at this gold, y'all. Oh my god. Okay, look at that gold. Beautiful. Love these two. Alright, we're going to go into some more lip glosses and lipsticks as well. One of my favorite lip glosses that I've recently discovered is Lorac Multiplex. I've featured this in a haul previous to this, and it's their 3D lip gloss, and it's thebomb.com, okay? The only thing that I don't like about this lip gloss is the fact that it stinks. It smells like ass, y'all. I mean, it stinks. I don't even know how to explain the thing. It stinks. That's the only thing I don't like about it, but once you put it on your lips, you don't smell it at all. It's just when you take it out of the, it stinks. But anyway, it's the one thing that I do absolutely love about it. It's got these beautiful flecks of gold, and it's got that 3D iridescent feel to it, which is so dope, and it looks so good on so many different types of lip glosses. So it adds a little shimmer and a little bit of that just 3D gloss feel. It's beautiful, and I'm hoping if I can swatch it, you guys can actually see the actual. Let me make it kind of thick so you guys can see it. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Anyway, it's thebomb.com. Like I said, it stinks like ass, but it's still one of my favorites, and I do use it over certain lip glosses and lipsticks, so this is definitely a good find. I got this at Ulta, if I'm not mistaken. Got this at Ulta, and it is considered a little higher end, so it is not cheap by any stretch, but it's a great find, so definitely check it out. Alright, let's see here. Okay. This is actually the color that I have on my lips right now, and so I wanted to show it to you guys, so I'll kind of come a little closer so you guys can see it. Okay, and it is Viva Glam Cindy. I've mentioned this in a previous video before. I absolutely love this color for the spring and the summer, and you're going to notice that a lot of what I'm going to show you, there's a lot of pinks and corally colors, and that's kind of my thing for the spring and the summer. This year has been really, really pretty pinks and corally colors, so this is actually one of my absolute faves, and this is actually what I'm wearing right now. And shout out to Badass Platinum. She recently just did her matte lipstick makeup collection, and I mentioned to her that I actually love this lipstick, and she doesn't like this one at all. She said it's one of her least favorite lipsticks. I love this lipstick. What's up, girl? But anyway, this is one of my favorites for the spring and the summer, and it's actually what I have on my lips right now. Okay? And it's just a beautiful corally color. Little pinkish undertone, which I love. Okay. Alright. We got a couple of nudies for you guys, alright? These are lipsticks. Y'all already know what I'm going to say, okay? I know I've said this plenty of times. I will never feature this in another favorite video ever in life, okay? But I just want to tell y'all how much I love this lipstick. Okay, this is the Smashbox lipstick. I've mentioned it plenty of times before. I've worn it in a lot of my videos. And for those of you guys that are newer to my YouTube channel, this might help. So this is probably for those who probably didn't already know. This is one of my favorite nudes. Anyway, it is Smashbox's Flawless. It's called Flawless. Let me show you the case for it. Smashbox. Okay, and it's called Flawless. Ugh. And it's not even gonna look like it's the bomb, for real, but it's the bomb. It's the most amazing nude I have tried as of yet. Okay, I love this nude. It's got kind of a pinkish undertone, and it's also very slick and shiny, and it's moisturizing. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful nude for women of color. I know a lot of people are doing the whole Lady Gaga. Not my favorite as a nude at all. You got to play with it too much, especially when you're a little darker tone. There's too much playing around with it you got to do just to make it look like it's semi-nude or whatever the case. This is actually beautiful. You could actually rock it out on its own. You may have to toy with it depending on your skin tone, but again, this is a beautiful nude. You could rock it out on its own for the most part, and it's probably a better nude than Lady Gaga, in my personal opinion. Check it out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I promise you, you'll probably like this a lot better than Lady Gaga. Trust me on that. So that's one of my favorites. This is actually, and that was actually at Ulta. I got it from Ulta, if I'm not mistaken. This is another one of my fave nudes. You do have to play around with this a little bit. This is by NYX, and it's the Lip Smacking Fun Colors lipstick, and that's what it looks like. I got this at Ulta as well, okay, and that's kind of what the bottom looks like of it. So you guys can see that. And it's kind of like a coffee olay color, just a little darker than that. And this is another nude that I've worn in previous videos before. And I use brown lip liner. I use my my base for my gloss lipstick, and I just kind of go a little darker with the lip liner, the brown lip liner, and it kind of darkens it up just a little bit. But anyway, this is also a pretty decent nude. I actually like this. So this is actually one of my faves as well. Definitely check it out. The color is called Creamy Beige. Okay. And it's more matte, so it's not a shiny lipstick at all. One of another lipstick that I love from MAC. This is actually called Luster. Excuse me. Damn, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. Okay. It's called Milan Mode, and it's actually a luster lipstick. This is a pinky fuchsia undertone. Gorgeous color for spring and summer. Also a MAC product. Okay? Love that color. Let me see if I can swatch it out for you guys. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful color, especially for women of color. If you're my skin tone, rock this out. Promise. Pop in. You hear me? Okay. Blushes. 3 of my favorite blushes. Alright, we're going to go high end first, and I'll show you a lower end. Okay. I've mentioned this in the video before as well because I've worn it. It is called Ambering Rose, and you know, oranges are really in for spring and summer for this year, especially in lipsticks as well as blushes and that kind of thing. So let me show you this. I'm going to take this little... Have y'all had this problem? Does these little plastic things come out of the MAC blushes? Okay. Anyway, mine always pops out. So this is called Ambering Rose. It's a beautiful orange color. I've actually worn it in a video, a couple videos of mine. Love this color, and it is gorgeous on women of color. Very, very nice color for the spring and the summer. It's also great for the fall, too, and the winter. And one of my newer favorites, I've actually just recently purchased this. It's called Dolly Mix. I've just recently shown this in a video as well. I actually wore it in a video, and it's a beautiful pink color, and it's got some little sparkles in it, very slight sparkles. Okay, that's also a MAC product as well, Dolly Mix. Beautiful color, beautiful pink. All right. And then my last blush to show you guys, and this is actually a blush I got from Kmart. This is actually an e.l.f. blush, and it's called Fuchsia Fusion. Love this color. This is actually probably one of my most favorite pink blushes I've seen. Look at the shimmers in this, y'all. Gorgeous. And it's so beautiful on. So beautiful on. Just a beautiful shimmery pink color. I got this at Kmart. I think $3 if I'm not mistaken. Racked off on a bunch of these. This was my absolute fave. Love it. Definitely check it out. Beautiful for spring and summer. Okay? Alright. Oh. along this line, along the makeup lines, I wanted to show you a mattifier, and I wanted to give you an update on something you guys had asked about previous to this. This is a mattifier that I use as a primer, and it is the Matte Cream by MAC, and this is actually the tube. I need to get another one. And I've seen it used two ways. One is I've seen it used underneath foundation, and then after that the foundation, and then of course the powder to set the foundation. I've also seen it used on top of foundation. So you put the foundation first, put the mattifier on the foundation, and then your powder. I have had it done both ways. To me, it works both ways for me. I personally use it under my foundation. It is great. I perspire on my face a lot, so I use it for that purpose. I don't have oily skin or anything, but I do perspire on my face. It has worked wonders for me. I've used it for 7 years, literally. Since I got married, that's when I got introduced to it, and basically that's what I use. I've used other mattifiers before. This is one of my favorites. So that's that, a MAC product. And this is just to give you an update. I've actually featured this in a previous video before, and you guys had asked me to let you guys know what I thought of this product. It is one of my favorites for sure. It is the e.l.f. Lip Lock Pencil. I've mentioned it in a previous haul before, and this is actually a product that you use, and you'll see I've used it. And you use it to basically, you kind of use it as a lip liner on your lips. You kind of line your lips like a lip liner, and what it does is it keeps and prevents your lip gloss from going past the lines on your lips. I do not have it on today. I literally just pulled it out so I could show it to you in the favorites video. It's great. I have been using it. It is wonderful, and it was $3. I got it at Kmart, and it turned out to be great because I have a tendency for my more liquefied lip glosses to go past my lines, and this may actually be going past the lines at this point. But anyway, it happens all the time, so when I use it, it does help prevent that. So I would definitely look into it. It's, again, the Lip Lock Pencil by e.l.f., and I got this at Kmart, but you can get it anywhere e.l.f. is sold. It's bomb. I'm sorry this video is so long, y'all. I want to give you guys a little bit of everything because I found some really fun finds that have really worked really well for me. I'm hoping you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys have any questions on anything that I've shown you guys in this video. I'm so sorry it's so long. Feel free to speed through it if you want. By now, if you've already gotten to this part, you've already watched the whole thing, or at least sped through it on your own. But anyway, as always, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SocialiteSandy. And of course, friend me on Facebook, facebook.com/TheSocialiteLife. I love y'all. Y'all already know I do. As always, I will see y'all in the next video, and y'all have an awesome, awesome week. Love y'all. Bye.